Good morning again. So, a chance to take a breath. Again, I don't know if you're anything like me, but I need this. Even up to the very last second, getting stuff done. Normally, I do give myself a few extra minutes where I just stop. But, this morning I find myself fiddling. You know, where it's just something's right there and you just have to fiddle. So that's what I was doing this morning. And so now it's like, all right, feet flat on the ground, relax our shoulders, relax our neck, listen to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean. And take a breath. So at least for the next 10, 15 minutes, we can at least slow down long enough just to see what the universe has to say for our daily inventory. Take a look at our angers or resentments. Take a look at where we're at. See if there's anything we need to work on today to try and make our lives just a little bit better. So what does the universe have for us today? Now that I'm not vibrating and fiddling. It just feels so much better. I do have my coffee with me this morning. That second cup. Okay. So this is our daily inventory. Checking in with the universe, we're going to put out our 3 threads here. Each thread is a different thought or a different conversation. And as I say, if you believe in the multiverse, each one of these is a different path, because this path is going to be different than this. Each one of these, a different conversation, a different thought, a different idea. So the question is, what string do we want to pull? What thread do we want to pull here out in the universe? Which path do we want to take? This morning I'm going to take the bottom one. Let's see what's underneath. Okay. So I'm going to do my 3-in-1 this morning. I'll flip each one over just like the pages of a book. That way, as I like to say it, I can think I know where everything's going, but then by the time I get to the last card here, it changes everything. So let's see. The 3 of coins. So, 3 of coins. It's about growth, about moving forward. I sometimes like to think of this as the tip of an arrowhead, because it's going in a direction. You're finally getting something accomplished, except this is reversed today. So coins are about home, health, finances, things like that. And this is about maybe not moving forward the way we want. Maybe procrastination. And here we have the Four of Cups, which shows procrastination. Actually, with cups being emotions and spirituality. And fours are about stability. So when you have fours, it's like 4 legs on a table, 4 legs on a chair. Normally, if this was something else, if this is like wands or something like that, that might be good because fire and energy, and then you're calming it down with the stability. That's good. But with cups, we want water to flow. And it's another card about stagnation. So this is about, this is the material, this is the external, this is the internal. It's about dealing with the stagnation and dealing with a boredom. And then we have the Page of Swords. So pages are us, other people, part of a situation. Swords are thought. Swords are air. So it's just interesting that so far we've got three of the suits here. A page is somebody who, when we're starting something new, when we're learning something, pages are learning to become a knight. And so we're sitting here dealing with stagnation. And I'm curious to see what the final card is, because a Page of Swords, this is about learning something new. This is about taking your ideas and doing something with it. But sometimes also with the Page of Swords, it's activity without thinking about it. As in, we haven't learned enough to be able to make a decision. Or if we're stagnant, we might do something just because our brains are saying we need to do something. So I'm going to turn over the advice card, which is the Ace of Swords. Again, swords are thoughts, swords are ideas. And so this is about stagnation and about taking a youthful energy, taking a new look at something, saying, you know what, I'm going to relearn. I need a new idea. I need to do something different. Because we have the stagnation that we deal here with the coins, it's reversed. 3s are about growth. We have the stagnation we're dealing here emotionally. So what is it that we're feeling that might make us feel like we're just not going forward? Finances, is that triggering emotions? Is the emotions triggering our inability to move forward with something? And so with the advice card of the Ace of Swords, it's saying, let's take a look at what the page would do in this situation. That's a youthful energy. Youthful means starting over again. It means coming at it with a different way of doing it. It's about finding a new idea. It's about maybe even stirring things up a little bit. You can see that he's standing in the wind. He's got his swords going by their hair. Their hair is just flowing. And notice something. So pages are considered the element of earth. But he's not firmly planted. They're not firmly planted on the ground here. So this is about shaking things up a little bit. So for today, if we come across that stagnant feeling, that thing dealing with work where we're sitting here working with people, but we just aren't motivated. And emotionally, we're just stagnant, like bored or just not content. The waters aren't flowing. What the cards are saying is that we need to get out of ourselves. We need to come up with something that says, what would give me that youthful energy, that new idea that says, I am going to just do something different. It's just about allowing ourselves to recognize where we're at and then making the decision to find a new way to look at it, a new approach. And so with that this morning, thank you again very, very much. And I hope you have that amazing day and amazing rest of your evening, rest of your week. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I'm going to be going up to Laloon to do live readings tomorrow at 5 to 7. This weekend, I have a meetup that I'm running. Looks like we have about 12 people going. And so if you go to MyTarot.org, you'll see a link to the meetup. And if you are in Maryland, if you're in the Montgomery County area and you want to go to this meetup, please feel free to sign up there. And with that, and that's going to be on Sunday, 2 to 4. And with that, thank you again very, very much. And I will see you tomorrow.